The only thing scarier than handing off your entire social media presence and brand voice to a social media manager is to hand it off to the wrong person. Social media managers come in all shapes and sizes. They sometimes work on a per hour basis. Sometimes they work on a per project basis. Some of them just do management where they keep kind of this similar trend going, similar theme going using templates. Other social media managers are focused on growth and the audience and engagement, right? My name is Mike, and I'm here to help you make a good choice in hiring a social media manager, even if it's not me. By way of introduction, I am a content specialist and social media manager for 5, 6, and 7-figure brands. Feel free to check me out here on the platform to get to know more about me and go to my portfolio to look at some of my past results, case studies, etc. So I have spoken to more than 100 freelancers on this platform, and this is what I've come to learn. You're really just looking for a good friend that can add to your vision. Simple as that. You're probably going to run into a few different types of social media managers out here. You've got the trend surfer, where you get the exposure, but you're only as relevant as the content. You also have the spy. You get the content modeled from competition. It's based on maybe what the industry is doing, certain types of things that are working. You also have the AI techie. And this is where you get what you ask for, really. There's nothing more, nothing less. Then you have the artist. You get magazine quality graphics and flashy video clips. This is pretty easily explained. You've also got the hometown hero. This is more like the jack of all trades. He's kind of good at everything, but he's not really great at any one thing. Then you've got the manager. This is where you get focus to attention in detail when providing an actual checklist to the manager. Of course, don't forget the unicorn. You get the experience in several areas. Think creatives, email, SEO, ads, but at a high price. And each of these can possibly work for you. If all you're looking for is really cool looking graphics or video edits, then you might be best off hiring a VA or a video editor or a graphic designer. If you're someone who already has systems in place and you're looking to automate them, then maybe the AI techie or the manager would work really good for you. Likewise, I'm going to say this because I see this all the time from people posting job posts to try to hire someone, is if you're looking to get anything else unrelated to social media management, such as website SEO, website design, PPC, Google Ads, what I would recommend doing is putting a separate job post out and hiring someone specifically in that expertise and someone who's specialized for that. UpWork is actually built just for this. I think you'll find it much easier to scale, and you're going to find it much more cost effective. In either case, whoever you hire should be able to work on a flexible schedule and a flexible budget, that way they're not just sitting around the clock and taking up time or are encouraged to. So like what I do is I charge per piece of content or per piece of result, and that cost is determined after I learn more about your wants, the needs, and the workflow of your content. The secret to adding depth to your content is to approach the same topic from multiple angles and perspectives. To do this, I focus on a 3-point content-based ecosystem, which gives context to my clients. This is composed of short-form content, medium-form content, and long-form content. By using the 3-point content ecosystem, we can reach our audience how they prefer to be reached at that point in time during the day, and we can also maximize creative efficiency, which makes all the difference. The result would be something similar to this video that I'm making here. And you might be thinking, man, that's a lot of content, short form, medium form, long form. That must take forever. And the truth is it doesn't have to take forever. It's kind of like the domino effect. If you push the right domino over, then the rest just kind of fall into place. With some brands, I might start with a long form piece of content like YouTube, a newsletter, a blog, or a podcast, and then chop that up into short form and medium form content. Makes it really easy. With other brands, I might start with short form content, such as a tweet or a reel, to see what's getting traction, and then take that into, say, medium form content, repurpose it to other platforms, or even if it's getting a lot of engagement, we can take that to long form content. So what is a short form piece of content? That would be like a tweet on X or Twitter. That would be like a post on Threads. That could be just a simple piece of copy. It could be a graphic or a picture of like behind the scenes type of a thing. Whereas medium form content, think like carousels, swipe files that you might find on Instagram or LinkedIn. This could also be reels or longer form reels, possibly lists. So based on where we start, we push the first domino. The first domino is authenticity. The more authentic a brand is, the simpler content creation gets. This is why the goal for my brands is to get them closer to being authentic and understanding what that means. Being authentic is the best way to reach the right people. Being authentic is the best route to creative efficiency. Being authentic is the best route to being cost effective. And being authentic is the best long-term strategy when the goal may shift. This video, for example, is a longer form piece of content, and the list that I just flashed across the screen would make a really good medium form piece of content, or a carousel, for example. If it were math, being authentic is what we are solving for. All systems come down to figuring that out and then pushing it out to the rest of the platforms. Less hard work and more simple work are the results of being authentic. This is why picking a social media manager like you would pick your good friend is really important. My best clients are people who are like me. They enjoy finding lightweight solutions that make sense. For the depth and level of content that I produce, I would like to think I'm somewhere in between affordable and a good deal. I'll let you pick. I work really well with clients who fit into one of two groups. One being the small business owner or personal brand who just needs to stay active online, maybe showcase some works in progress, some good deals, some results, and any type of value that's going to be attractive to future prospective customers and clients. The other group number two, are mostly consisted of tech brands, online brands, and wellness brands who might need a little bit more attention to detail in the paid ads department or the long form content department. These are typically brands that are ready to monetize, but that's not always the case. These are just examples of clients that I work with, and sometimes clients fall somewhere in between these two groups. So if you want to hop on a call and talk about what you actually need, your workflow, we can do that. At the end of the day, you have to find someone that you click with. And so I highly encourage going through doing due diligence, hopping on a bunch of interviews to find the best fit for you that makes sense, even if it's not me. Hope this helped. If you want to hop on a call, get some free pointers, not a sales call, just a strategy call to figure out what might work best for you, then go ahead and book a time in with me, shoot me a message, and we can hop on. Hope you're having a good day. We'll chat soon. Cheers.